Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a very quick video just talking about the products that I used on my hair. In case you guys were wondering, this is my natural hair, air dried. It's huge for some reason today. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyway, it's mostly just wavy and then like it air dries and it gets huge. Also, there is a lot of humidity outside today, which is why it's getting this size. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about my color, what I use, that kind of stuff. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to talk about my hair dye. It was dyed black underneath this for a very long time. It was probably dyed black about 4 or 5 times, and then I had pretty significant regrowth, so like my roots probably stopped about there. I just did a basic at-home bleach kit. I have been bleaching my hair at home for years now. If you're uncomfortable with that idea, don't do it. Get somebody to do it, pay for it to get pay to get it done. I just used the Manic Panic bleach kit. It's what I've used for years, and it may not be the best for my hair, but that's what I use. So I bleached that. Obviously my roots go a lot lighter than the rest of my hair, and that's fine. All of the stuff on the bottom has been dyed black like 4 or 5 times, and so it lifted slightly but not as much as my roots, which is why these guys are much more vibrant than this. And the actual green color that's on it is a mix of a bunch of stuff. That's what's hard for me to tell you guys what I use on my hair, because I literally hand mixed a bunch of stuff. But this was my tried and true for many years. This is Special Effects Sonic Green. This is a very, very, very dark green. This is almost black forest green. Fortunately, you can't get this in Canada anymore. So, this is like the last of it that I have. So what I decided to do was mix some other random hair dye that I've never used before, and sort of come up with this custom green color, I guess. There's 2 from Punky Color. There's a dye in there right now, but the colors that I used are Bright Yellow, which is a really awesome yellow, and then I mixed in Lagoon Blue. This color I found was not as pigmented, so what I ended up doing was mixing in about half a bottle of Special Effects. The ratio was a bottle of Bright Yellow, a bottle of Lagoon Blue, and then also half a thing of the dark color from Special Effects, and that's what ended up making this color. I've washed it once since then. I only wash my hair maybe once every week and a half, and so typically about 3 or 4 days in, my hair is pretty dry, so it doesn't show grease super quickly, but 3 or 4 days in, it starts to get pretty nasty. My favorite dry shampoo at the moment, it switches all the time. I do like the Batiste one, but I find it a little bit expensive. I like using the Tresemme dry shampoo. It smells really nice. Yeah, there's basically like, if ever you see me and it looks like I might not have washed my hair in a couple days, I haven't washed it in like a week and a half, and there's about half a can of this in there. So the key to have this color lasting is to like never wash it. The least you wash it, the more it's gonna last. But when I do wash it, I make sure to wash it in cold water, like as cold as water as possible. Flip my head over the tub, that kind of thing, if you have that option. Otherwise, it's the summer right now, so taking a cold ass shower is kind of nice. I stick with my regular shampoo. Yeah, I like using this one. This one is the hell is this called? GX Organics is what I call it. Sorry, my light is really bright, but I just use the one with coconut stuff in it. It helps make my curls more noticeable. So I have wavy hair in the summer. I like to sort of make them more noticeable. It's sort of beachy and fun. So that's what I use. It's also sulfate-free, paraben-free, all that stuff. I find sulfate-free helps because I was using sulfate shampoos. I found my hair really, really dry. This doesn't make it as dry, and then sulfate has sort of been linked to hair loss, so whatever. I use a sulfate-free shampoo. I also use a sulfate-free conditioner. This is the Marc Anthony one with macadamia oil. It's a pretty nice conditioner, and that's one thing that you really want to do too when you have colored hair, is when you do wash it, dunk it in conditioner, because what the conditioner is going to do is sort of lock it in, so that next time you wash it, you're sort of washing the conditioner out first and then the hair color. At least that's my brain, that's how it works. But yeah, so pretty simple. I don't use a whole lot of stuff on my hair. Occasionally I will use like an oil if like the tips are getting really dry, if I've been out in the sun or that kind of thing, but that is currently my hair color. You can see here that I have a little bit still mixed, so if you're wondering, like, that's about the color of the mix, and it turned out pretty true to that color. Also, I'd like to add that punky color smells like those grape balls that you used to get from Walmart that smelt like grape. That's exactly what this smells like, and your hair will smell like a grape rubber ball for like weeks. If you guys have any further questions, please leave them down below. By the time you're watching this, I should be back from vacation, so I'll be able to respond to comments pretty quickly. Let me know what you suggest for green dye. I personally don't really like Manic Panic, however I'll use it in a pinch because I can get it pretty quickly. But let me know of any green dye that you suggest that I can get in Canada, because I like to try to keep this up as long as I can. Fingers crossed, and want to continue to use different greens maybe, so leave those suggestions down below. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and until my next one, I will talk to all you soon. Bye!